Welcome to the Wise Take DFS podcast. I am your host, CK013. You can find me on Twitter at CK_013, and I'm joined once again by one of Wise Take's finest NBA DFS analysts, Mr. CashinDFS. You can find him on Twitter at CashinDFS. Cash, how was your weekend between golf and NBA and everything like that? Because I know you've been pretty hot lately. How'd you finish the weekend? Strong?
It was good. Every
strong.
slate, except weekend golf, that wasn't good. But regular golf was good.
It was, man. I had a lot of fun. Trying it out. You know, it's been awesome on my end, man. Because with you doing golf and then Wigsplitter doing the MMA stuff, I was able to make money. Like I don't play much. I don't really know anything about golf or MMA. I'm learning. I'm just learning. But just reading your articles, just doing that show with you, and then the same thing. Just listening to the podcast. I produced his MMA podcast, so listening to that and then reading his articles, man, it's crazy, man. It did pretty well. I went light on NBA over the weekend because it was like, you know, a lot of short slates and all that stuff. I still did well, but like overall, it was a really good weekend. Like I was pumped, man. I was pumped.
Yeah, I mean every one of my golfers made the cut, except I thought it was two, but it was actually three. Varner didn't make it. He was my last golfer in, but all three of them was only GPP plays. So
yeah, you're talking about like in your article, like how many golfers was it that made the cut out of the people that you brought up? It was something crazy.
22 out of 25.
That's insane.
And then the three that didn't was just long shot tournament plays.
Yeah. That's insane. I'm looking forward to it again next week, man. Looking forward to breaking down these games with you tonight. We got two slates to cover, man. We haven't had to do this since baseball season. So what we're going to do is we're going to go game by game for both. Because rather than do position by position for one and then game by game for the other, because we usually do the 5 game as a threshold. But since we got to cover two, I don't want to go position by position twice. I feel like this is weird. So we'll just go game by game. We'll take a little pause, little recap between slates, and then we're going to do the main slate. That's how we're going to do it. Also, Wise Take Nation, 2 Wise streams tomorrow. That's right, not one, but 2 Wise streams tomorrow for the NBA. We are going to do it 11:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, man, I'm looking at the clock right now, and that don't feel too good. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it for the nation. We will have an NBA Wise stream, and then, of course, we'll have another one, I think, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern at night to cover the main slate. So if you're not subscribed with the Wise Take Nation, it's a great day to buy a day pass. Especially, also, the reason that there's 2 slates like this and all that stuff is because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So everybody, if you are off, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Hope you enjoy your day. If you're at home, if you want to play some DFS, you're listening to the right show because we're here to try to make you some money. Cash, you're not off tomorrow. You're working, right?
Yep.
You don't strike me as the days off kind of guy. Yeah.
I don't take days off ever.
Yes. Just in the span that I've worked with you, that was probably one of the first things I noticed. All right, man. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's dig in. I think I'm ready. You know, I had to talk a little bit. I've been a little sick, but we're gonna start off with this Toronto at Philly game. I think Kyle Lowry is not going to play again, right? He's supposed to be out.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna play.
This is supposed to be another homecoming, right? It's from Philly. You were saying that before the show.
Yeah, it sucks that he's not gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
This will be his last game there this year.
Oh man, that is kind of a bummer. But talk to me about this game. Talk to me about guys like DeRozan. Talk to me about everybody. Who on your first look, who interests you?
I mean, of course, DeRozan interests me with no Lowry, but that's a steep price to pay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a steep price to pay. But this one for 50.
That's that Oladipo money.
Yeah, he's expensive. Like, I haven't looked at every game. Like, what is he compared to? He's the most expensive shooting guard.
By a good margin, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like him, but I mean, am I gonna pay for him? I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know. That's tough. It's tough to pay that price.
It's expensive, and like there are 5, you know, So there's 5 games total. One thing I will say, back-to-backs, Cash, help me out here. The Knicks played today. I know that. Miami, I think, played today, right?
Yeah, they did.
So are they the only 2 teams?
Are they the only 2 teams? Milwaukee played Miami.
That's right. Milwaukee played Miami. Yeah.
And let me see. Brooklyn did not play. New York played. Spurs, no. Atlanta, no.
So just them 3.
Yeah, just Miami, New York, Milwaukee. That's it.
All right. Just wanted to take a mental note. And, of course, the Knicks did play an overtime game, so we'll address that when we get there. But anyway, Cash, talk to me about this Toronto-Philly game. DeRozan, I agree, man. I think DeRozan he's expensive. It's like we got used to playing him on these, like, raw points kind of slates. And, like, don't get me wrong, a 5-game slate could still become a raw point slate. But typically 5 games or higher, to me, is kind of that cutoff to me where, like, you are a little bit more concerned with point per dollar, a little bit less concerned with raw points. What do you think?
Yeah, no doubt. But what's his name? Wright. He had a good game the first time, and that was coming off the bench. But he ain't been playing like enough minutes these last couple of games. Like against Golden State, he only played 23. I'm like, why is that?
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is Van Fleet's been out playing him.
But he did play 27 the first matchup. That was with everybody healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And he got value on this price in that matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, and Van Fleet is more expensive.
Yes. Talk about the ultimate disrespect, man.
Wow. That's interesting. Like, is people gonna jump on Van Fleet because he's more expensive? They just look at the price like, oh, he's more expensive, so I should play him.
Yeah, that, and then they're going to look at the game logs and compare the two, and they're going to say, oh, yeah, apparently DeLon Wright is terrible.
Like, I was interested in Powell until I just saw his last game.
Yeah, man, once Ibaka came back, he got the boot, man. Like.
Yeah, he only played 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, you knew either him or CJ was going to get what was going to get it, and CJ is supposed to be there. Like, you know what I mean? He's one of the scoring options in the second. So I guess it made sense. But, yeah, Powell seems to be back.
Yeah, I mean, I think my favorite Raptor is Valanciunas. I mean, I would say because I think he's going to play minutes, but I still don't think he's going to play minutes. He only played 23 the first game.
Yeah.
I mean, this coach is an ass.
Yeah.
But he's only 5'4", so if he happens to get 25 minutes, maybe on some crazy. I think I have a better chance to win the lottery of him than him playing 30 minutes. Yeah, but I like him. I'm not going to pay for Embiid.
Did you say that you think you have a better chance of hitting the lottery than him playing 30 minutes?
Yep, I do. I definitely do.
Well, you better play just in case. Now that you said it, bro, I'm telling you, sometimes weird shit happens. Sometimes weird stuff happens like that. You know, I want to grab a ticket.
This game doesn't interest me much, but
yeah.
I mean, I like the game, but it's just. Am I going to be paying for? Yeah, am I going to be paying for this? I doubt it. I'm not going to play Ibaka at 5'7". Maybe Saric, but Embiid's going to play, so that always lowers that. I'm not going to play Simmons. He's dead to me. McConnell's all right at 4'4". More people's going to go to Van Fleet and Wright. I could play McConnell. I love McConnell. But yeah, I mean, it's really Valanciunas for me the most. Like, I don't really like no Philly. I'm not playing that asshole. I don't like Philly. I could play Redick maybe, but I like TJ McConnell and I like Valanciunas.
And I'm assuming, like, if for any reason things change with Kyle Lowry, I'm assuming that you'll have interest in him playing at home.
Probably not.
No? Okay. I'm with it.
Not at the price and not with the injury. Like, that back could act up.
Yeah.
And he'll be right back out.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I wouldn't be surprised if the news was like back and forth because it is it is Philly, where he's from and last game of the season. But I like it. Don't fall for the bait. It's funny when we go game by game. I find that like we go through some of these guys. Like right now, we look at DeRozan and we're like, I don't really think so. Like it is a good matchup. It's just a price thing, right? Like, but if we go through this slate and we don't see anybody else, we might end up saying, hey, you know what? No. I think I do like DeRozan now because when I looked at my options, like so. We'll do a quick recap in between the two slates to go back and see. But first look, I'm with you. Like DeRozan is super expensive on both sides. He's 9-1 on DraftKings too, so it's not like you're getting a discount anywhere. Like and that's DraftKings, yeah. So he is extremely expensive. I understand the usage thing. We get it. And like Philly, like that is
great matchup.
Yeah, phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like it is. But the price is steep to commit to when this is the first game that we come across. So let's move on to the next game. And again, we'll come back to DeRozan. Let's just see what other options are out there. We're going to go over to Milwaukee at Houston, Cash. Talk to me about this game. Obviously, we just mentioned Milwaukee is playing on the back end of a back-to-back. They played Miami. And Giannis, as our boy BK likes to call him, was terrible yet again.
Big D is a pile of D's.
He said
Big D
is
a pile
I can't believe it.
of D's. I didn't play him today, thank goodness.
Me either.
But oh my God. This guy is garbage, dude. What in the hell happened to you, bro?
I know.
Goodness gracious, this guy is garbage right now.
Yeah. He'll be back. But right now he is. He'll be back, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Look at John Wall's price.
Ooh,
yeah. I was about to say, I love John Wall today. I love John Wall here. I love John Wall.
Yep.
But
so
there you go. FanDuel. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him. 10-7. So he has to get 55 just for value. And like I said the other day, dude is back. Just watch him on the court. Dude is back. He is finally scoring. Finally. Don't know where that's been. The man is scoring and assisting. Look at that. Look at that. 16 assists. Goodness gracious. Oh, man, I like John Wall a lot here. But, like DeRozan, that is one steep price to pay. Eric Bledsoe had him a stank of the day, huh? I didn't play him either. Yeah, I didn't play none of these guys because I was at the top, like I said. And, Bledsoe wasn't there.
I didn't play none of these guys because I was at the top. I couldn't see him from how high I was. I was so high up, I couldn't even see those guys out there.
He played 31 minutes, too. But, I mean, that was a tough matchup against Miami.
It was a tough matchup, don't get me wrong. But, like what is up with him? Like, it seems like because he's so up and down, like with upside and like floor kind of games. Like, do you think it's like he gives the other guys a shot, and if they're not working out, then he gets more aggressive? Like do you think or do you think it's just more like they're going in, they have a game plan already, and like Jason Kidd is trying to overthink the field and attack them at the weakest point. So like he tells them like, okay, Big D, it's on you today. Okay, Middleton, it's on you. Like, how do you think? Because it's so crazy. Like there's no consistency. In the one game, he'll take like 3. I've literally seen games where he's taken like 8 shots. And then the next game, he took 22, 23. You know what I mean? Like, I get Dragic was a tough matchup. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. What do you think?
I have no idea. Because, like, Middleton, too. Like, Middleton is up and down. I mean, he's fairly consistent, though, right around 30 every day. But
he's, like, become, like, almost a cash game play. Like, he went from being, like, a tournament-winning, like, caliber player to just being Mr. Cash game. I mean, 6'6", man. This guy was in the 8s not too long ago.
And Brogdon is, like, the same.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty much getting 25 every day.
Yep. Playing a crap ton of minutes.
Just, like, I don't know, man. It's tough for me to play any Milwaukee player right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like Henson, I always look at on DK because he's always cheap over there.
He is. He's 4 or 5 again.
Yeah, he's always cheap there. He can get a double-double, but I mean, he's going to play around 25 to 30 minutes every game. And it's just a matter of how he's playing. If he's going to play the minutes no matter what. I mean, unless it's a blowout. He's going to play the minutes. So if he's playing well, he's going to get you there. If he's not, he most likely ain't. But it is really tough to play any Buck right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. I don't trust none of these dudes except Brogdon and Middleton to give me some cash value or close to it. But I can trust. I can trust Marcin Gortat, but damn, look at that price, 5.8. If y'all didn't play Marcin Gortat the other day, I don't know what the hell y'all doing. Y'all ain't watching me. I know that.
Yo, your reaction. Your reaction when Joe told you, it was like, yo, priceless. And then immediately he goes, this man, he points to BK. This man gave me back information.
He did, man. I seen it that one day. He said, I was like, oh hell, let's do this, because I wasn't looking at nothing else. All I need to see is that. I'm laser focused.
You were so
That's all I
happy,
need to see.
and I had to be the asshole to tell you that the tweet said that the BK shared a tweet. That's what happened, and the tweet said the 13th. I had to be the asshole to tell you that a week early. I felt so bad, man. I really did, man. I felt like I was taking away a Christmas present. I was like, oh, I felt like the Grinch, man. But you got it in. You got
that's
it
the
in.
greatest. That's the greatest day of the year every year. Polish Heritage Day. I love that day.
Marcin Gortat.
Man, he's 5'8", but it's a matchup with Milwaukee. I don't know. I have to go through the rest of the centers, but it's a great matchup. I don't like the price, but the minutes is back. Like, there's around 30 every game. So at 30 minutes, if he gets 30 minutes against Milwaukee, he should get you at 5'8". So I do like him. Markieff Morris, no. He was looking good for a little second there, like 2 games, and then fell right back off the cliff. Right back to where he's been the whole year.
One thing that was promising, don't get me wrong, he didn't do anything with him, but one thing that's promising is, against Brooklyn, I know it was an overtime game, but he did play 38 minutes.
Yeah, and
that's not
he looked good for 2 games in a row, but
for 2 games, it was a nice 2 games.
I mean, the minutes was good.
The last time he played Milwaukee, he played 32 minutes and he put up 32 FanDuel points. It's just, I'm with you though. He's not consistent. That doesn't really mean much with a guy like Markieff Morris. You know what I mean? That was at Washington too. They're playing in Washington again. Yeah.
Okay, I just forgot it. I don't even remember that they just played like a week ago.
I didn't either. I pulled up the game log and I happened to see it and I was like, oh, well.
That was the game Big D went for 65.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me that, Cash.
34 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 turnovers. And his price is down.
That was the last time he had a good game. He hasn't had a good game since.
If he did that, that would be 6x on 10-5.
Oh, give me that. I mean, yeah, give me. I mean,
now I want to go see what Middleton did that game.
We gotta look.
Because if Giannis had an upside game, let's see.
Middleton didn't play.
Middleton didn't play.
Yeah, I'm looking at his game logs. No, he did. He did. My fake news.
He did. He played 42 minutes. Oh, my
God. 42 minutes, and he got 27 and a half. Oh, my God.
All right. Now let's go check Bledsoe. We're going to check all these guys. What did Bledsoe do versus Wall?
41.
41.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love Wall here, but goodness gracious, that's expensive.
I know. But if like so far we haven't really found too much value. If we came across some value, like if you found the value guys, would you pay up for Wall if you could? Like, would you leave your favorite point per dollar guy just to get him for his upside?
Yes, I love John Wall here. John Wall is back.
John Wall is back. And Milwaukee has been bad, especially in their last 10 games. I just looked it up. They've been really bad against point guards the last 10 games. Ever since, obviously, like you said, ever since Bledsoe got there, they've been really weak there. And we used to stay away. That was like rule number 1 of the rules. One of the 10 commandments is you stay away. You don't play guys against point guards against Milwaukee, but it's not the case no more.
Nope.
Anything else?
Who's the most expensive player? Giannis. Giannis is the most expensive player on the slate.
John Wall.
John Wall, man. Man, if you put both of them in now, it's gonna be tough.
What about Beal? How do you feel about Beal?
5.
He only put up 32 last time they played.
The thing that, like, it's just that they're so long. Like, everybody's going to... Beal's kind of a small dude for a shooting guard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's kind of small. And they're all so long. Unless it's going to be Brogdon, but... Which it damn well could be. But Brogdon is a tough defender, so...
Yeah,
I mean, I would prefer Wall today, but you get a $2,000 savings.
Mm-hmm.
And Beal's been balling, too.
Mm-hmm. You know...
Both of these, like, these two are two dudes, like Napier... not Napier, but I say Napier because Napier is a better player right now than Dame. But Dame and McCollum, like, they could go off. Like last year before, they go off in the same game. And that's the same with Beal and Wall. They can both go off in the same game.
Mm-hmm.
They do it all the time, especially right now when
they just did it against
Wall
Brooklyn.
is balling.
They just did it against Brooklyn, I think.
And Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando. You know, when I said Middleton missed, I got it backwards. Otto Porter actually missed on Washington's side. Otto Porter didn't play that game against Milwaukee.
See what Otto Porter will be better against Giannis than
Yes.
whoever the hell they had on him.
I think it
was Mike Scott probably.
It might have been Oubre for a little bit.
Yeah, Oubre too.
That's not good.
Oubre is an option for me every day right now because of that price.
Yeah.
He's getting enough minutes for me to be like, I'll click him, man. He's getting close to 30.
Yeah.
Always getting over 20 almost.
Oh, yeah. I love Oubre's price, considering the minutes we've been seeing. He's been aggressive when he's on the court. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, every now and again, you're going to get, like, a 3. You know? Every now and again, you're going to get a 3 from Oubre.
Oh, yeah. He can definitely stand in the corner and do nothing.
Yes. But usually in between that 3, you can usually count on him as a value play. Like, if you would have played him the last 4 games, he only burned you once. If you would have played the last 5 games, he burned you twice.
Oh, wow. I just moved to the next game.
Which one? Oh, okay. Let's move it on over. New York at Brooklyn. New York is in overtime. I was telling you, Cash, I don't want to put on any fake news out there, but Tim Hardaway Jr. After the game, I watched the game. After the game, he was grabbing and limping at the same leg. Apparently, that he was out for the extended period for. So he's not listed as questionable yet. I haven't heard anything yet, but I wouldn't be surprised considering it's a 3 and 4. And he played 32 minutes. It was only a second game back. He played 32 minutes this day compared to 24 the first. Obviously, the game went to overtime, so I wouldn't be surprised if THJ sat out. But anyway, talk to me about this game.
Well, the first person I clicked on was Michael Beasley. And Tim Hardaway Jr. has put Michael Beasley right back down to nothing. Like, he played well last time against New Orleans in only 20 minutes. Now, the last 2 games, both of them, 15 and 9 minutes because of Hardaway. Right when Hardaway came back, it eliminates Michael Beasley. But if Hardaway misses, I'll click that for sure. I'll click that. Oh, show. You see what he did today? 2 fantasy points.
Yeah, I literally saw what he did. He played like 9 minutes. He's not playing. You're right. THJ is a direct impact on him. He was the solution they finally discovered that they didn't want to accept when Hardaway was out. It took Hornacek forever to realize Beasley is now your number 2 option outside of Porzingis. He just didn't want to realize it. And now, that's what I'm saying. So, like, if Hardaway does, that's why I mentioned it, because I was curious to see where you go with that. If Hardaway were to miss, Beasley, I know it's a back-to-back overtime, whatever. Beasley only played 9 minutes.
I personally think Jeff Hornacek is just an idiot.
Yes,
that's why.
Yes,
that's why he didn't figure it out. But
of course, he didn't want to accept the truth, man. Well, wait. See, that's what I think. You think he's just a moron and didn't know that he couldn't figure out the truth. So it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Same result either way.
Oh, but Jared Jack got me the other day. Your boy played Jared Jack, and I don't ever play that dude.
Yeah.
It was like 2 or 3 games, whatever it was on the early.
Yeah.
And I played Jared Jack. Jared Jack's been playing very decent.
Yeah, very good.
Or more than decent. He's been balling.
He has. Yes.
But me paying 5-6, boy. I think he was 5-1 today. They went up 500. Mm. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Like, all I gotta do is pay 800 more for Dinwiddie.
Yeah, and Jared Jack, like, he's 34 years old. He just played a game in overtime. I know it was an early game, but still, he played 36 minutes. He doesn't play those kind of minutes very often.
And 33 and 40 the previous two.
And he got 40 against Chicago. Wasn't that another overtime game?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that was an overtime game as well. Because those are the only two games, if you look through, he never plays more than like 33. Which 33 is still a lot, don't get me wrong. But this is going to be a 3 and 4 in the back end of a back-to-back in which they went to overtime. Not to mention, I'm a Knicks fan, so I'll mention that they were up by like 20-something, 30-something points and ended up losing the game, which is pretty damn
They sure did.
They did. That's the New York Knicks. But my main concern is the 3 and 4, the price increase, and the back end of a back-to-back off overtime for a 34-year-old point guard.
Courtney Lee just last game against Brooklyn went for 41.
I guess if for any reason Hardaway sits, then I guess you would have to consider him. But if Hardaway plays, I mean, we can't go to him, right?
Yeah, no, he's still gonna get the minutes if Hardaway plays, but he won't.
Yeah, but his usage takes like a huge dip.
Exactly.
Right.
So he's only in play if Tim Hardaway Jr. is out. This game is at 3, so we won't know. Is it late swap or no?
I don't think so, no.
That'll just be something you have to guess on. And Michael Beasley be the same way. Like, Michael Beasley he's pretty much unusable if Tim Hardaway Jr. plays.
Mm-hmm.
Carroll, the price came up just a little bit, but I could still pay that price on Carroll. Carroll did me very well. Very, very well. And I much appreciate it, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I could damn sure click that name again. Kristaps did me well today, and it is against Brooklyn, so he's under 9,000. Like that's the price where I could play him. Not sure if I do, but I can. If he's under 9, I can. But I doubt it, man. He just played 43 minutes a day. It's probably a pass for me. He's a little skinny ass. And Cantor, I really, really like. Cantor was great for me today too. And I could play Cantor on the back-to-back. He played 36. Oh wow, Jeff Hornacek, congratulations. You played your best center for 36 minutes a day. Congratulations, you stupid idiot.
And it only took a boogie to be the guy he was going up against.
I like this matchup a lot versus Brooklyn. I'd much rather play Cantor than Kristaps. And I can't use no Brooklyn center. That's it. Like RHJ, I doubt it.
What about Karis LeVert? An interesting guy like Karis. I know, like, since he's come back from injury, we haven't seen the guy that we saw before he got hurt. But like, eventually, I feel like he's got to go back to that, right? Like, he's still back in a point guard, right? With everybody healthy now.
You would hope.
Eventually,
he'll get back to that.
Like in his last game, it was an overtime game. Don't get me wrong, but he played 35 minutes against Washington in that overtime game. What I like is the 12 points is whatever, right? Like that's as usual. But like 8 rebounds and 8 assists, more importantly. Like his assist numbers seem like they're creeping up a little bit. And I know it took overtime, but against Atlanta, he only played 21 minutes against Atlanta and he got 7 assists. So if we're gonna get those assists there,
Dinwiddie played 35 too that game.
Yeah, interesting, huh?
So he played point guard and shooting guard.
Right.
A lot. What's his price?
He's 5'5". It's not the greatest.
It's not terrible.
Not terrible, exactly. It's not terrible.
If I had 5'5", Courtney Lee is there too.
Just all depends on Tim Hardaway. Yeah, exactly.
But then, like, I don't know, because Michael Beasley could just take everything because Courtney Lee is a P, man. He won't be aggressive. Be easy will be uber aggressive. You don't gotta tell Beasley to be aggressive. So I would rather play Beasley over Courtney Lee.
Let me ask you a question. In my opinion, if Hardaway does sit and Beasley comes back into the picture, that means Kanter gets the boot. He's not going to play Kanter over Porzingis. And he doesn't seem to want to really. FanDuel moved Beasley to the 3, but Hornets plays him at the 4. Like today when Beasley was on the court, they tried to have him guard freaking Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's why Anthony Davis went for 50.
I'm sure.
He's probably scored about 17 of them on Beasley in his 8 minutes or whatever he got.
For those of us that played Anthony Davis, it was an exciting 9 minutes of Michael Beasley. I'm just kidding. They didn't play all that much together. But from what I watched, yeah, I was shocked. I was like, okay, so you still won't move him to the 3. I was like,
yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah,
that is dumb. But you're probably right there because Jeff Hornacek is just not very good at all.
Yeah, he wants to play Beasley at the 4. If Hardaway's out, he needs Beasley's production. So then, unfortunately, Kanter gets the short end of the stick because he wants Porzingis out there. And I know obviously Porzingis is supposed to be the guy. I get that, but I'm just saying, it seems like when Beasley comes in, there seems to be a pretty good correlation there. You know what I mean?
No doubt, because when Beasley was going off is when Kanter was not playing any freaking minutes at all.
Yeah, definitely. Anything else, or should we move on to the next game?
That's it for me.
All right, we got San Antonio at Atlanta. Neither team here played on a back-to-back. Kawhi Leonard did play in the last game. I think everybody's supposedly healthy. I think. Of course, it's a 3:00 game. Pop has been good for the most part with giving us news in advance, but a couple times lately he slipped on that a little bit, pulled some slick shit. But other than that, what do you think here, man?
The Atlanta coach was Pop's lead assistant for a long time. He sat right next to Pop for a long time. So everything he learned from the greatest ever, and that is Pop. So I do expect his team to be motivated today because he's going to be motivated. He wants to beat Pop. Problem is, his team sucks. That's the problem. And Schroeder went off last game. Congratulations. I will not play you. I don't care what you did. I love this matchup for Schroeder, but I'm not playing him. I could care less. But Tony Parker, you can sign me up for Tony Parker with Schroeder defense at 3-8. He's probably only going to play 20 minutes if he plays. But in 20 minutes, he can go 25 plus. I like Tony Parker. I like Tony Parker a lot. That's how you could fit in some John Wall action. Tony Parker is very cheap. And it's Schroeder. So I love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Ginobili at shooting guard is the only thing I see. I don't play Kane Bazemore. I don't even want to say his name. He's a piece of garbage. Torian Prince, game time decision. He's going to play. He always freaking plays with his little finger. Not going to pay that price for Kawhi. Kyle Anderson as a maybe. The Magician. I love that. I said the Magician ain't pulled his tricks in a minute. And then right when I said it, I said it's coming, and bam, he pulled it 2 games in a row. He says, poof, I'm out of this bitch. I'm out of here. He's gone. Oh no, I can't play the Magician, man. Damn that. Ilyasova is okay because he's gonna play power forward and some backup center. I've been playing Ilyasova a ton. Dude's been going for like 30 almost every day. He just had a bad game, but I'll mark that up as a bad game and keep playing him until he has a few of them. Bertans, I mean, dude keeps playing well. It's only 3-7. He's definitely an option here, especially if you think they're gonna blow out Atlanta. then he's definitely an option. Hey, guess what? Pau Gasol's under 6,000, so you know what that means. I like Pau Gasol. Anytime I get Pau Gasol under 6,000, I got interest. I got interest against Atlanta. Deadman is gonna miss.
Is he?
Deadman's gonna play.
He's
probable. He's probable.
Probable.
Yeah, he's probable.
Deadman
He's
revenge.
gonna play. It is Deadman revenge. That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I love centers against the Spurs. Damn, why can't he play more than 20 minutes, man? He's all right. I mean, I can't say he's a great player, but he's all right. Only because it's revenge, but 20 minutes sucks.
20 minutes does suck, yes.
Ginobili has fell back off his cliff. It's gonna take him a little minute, man. He's so old, man. He got to hit this. He got to hit this thing in spurts, man.
Yeah.
Whenever he starts going, like once you see 2 games in a row where he's playing well, man, just play him until he just hits the wall, and it's gonna happen, man. He's like 55 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's still playing in this league. Just like Vince Carter. I don't even know how they're doing it. But I can't now. I won't play with Ginobili. He's cheap, but I don't think I can play that. He's done hit the wall again. It's Tony Parker for me. I love Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
Damn right.
Yeah. I'm looking at this. Obviously, those of you listening, we do these live at night. Just we do it live on YouTube, and then we put it up on iTunes and all that stuff. But I'm looking in the chat here, and like every once in a while, in this YouTube chat thing, like because we do the YouTube chat is free. You can just hop on when you watch on YouTube. So every once in a while, there'll be like these spam bot things. Like they come in here and they try to promote their own stuff or whatever. And this dude is cracking me up. He goes GTFO, like get the F out, and he goes and take Dragon Bender with you.
Hey, I played the Gorgeous Dong tonight, baby. I played Gorgeous Dong over Bender today.
Yes, that sounds like something you would do. Pivot off the Bender, go into
I was on Bender for 2 games in a row. He balled. I'm like, no, damn this. He ain't gonna do that again.
No.
And if he does, that's good. I'll move on to the next day.
Yep.
But Marco Bellinelli got revenge too if he play.
Oh, Bellinelli. Yes.
What you was about to say?
No. Nothing important. Keep going.
Nah, but it pissed me off because I had Jackson in my team for the all day and the night, all day. And then Warren got ruled out. I was pissed, man, because then he becomes chalk. I was so mad, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. With Josh Jackson back, like that took. Back in the equation with them. I think that he took all Bender's stuff. But anyway, what else you like in there? Anything?
That's it. Tony freaking Parker.
Tony Parker. Interesting.
Damn right. I like the 2 centers too.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think Deadman is definitely interesting in a revenge spot. Sucks that he's only gonna get 20 minutes. We'd like to hear if we heard how many minutes do you need? Like if they said he's gonna be played 20 to 25, like would the 25 tempt you anymore?
If Coach could whisper in my ear, I'm gonna let Deadman play 28 minutes tonight. I'll go all in.
28. That's what you would need. 28.
Yeah, I'd go all in.
Okay. All right. Let's move it on over to this last game here. We got Miami at Chicago. Miami, another team, the third and final team in this slate, playing on the back end of a back-to-back. Playing against Chicago and Chris Dunn, who has been electric. I know you were real big in Chris Dunn's last game. He went for 50 plus. He does have a tougher matchup in Dragic. And on the other side, lately, Chicago has been giving it up to the point guards quite a bit. So
Chicago gives it to everybody lately. Chicago's playing at such a high pace; they give it up to everybody.
It's great.
That's why I was all over that game. I was all over both sides of that.
I'm with you. I was when we did the Y stream. I said I was like, "Yo, this Detroit Chicago game is one of the sneakiest games to stack." It just seems like people. Anyway, talk to me about this game now.
Yeah, just Tobias Harris killed it. If I played RSJ over Tobias, man, could have been nice. But I'm on Dunn every single day. Yeah. I don't care what the matchup is. If he's at home in Chicago, I'm on him every day. I don't care who it is. Gary Payton could come back in his prime. I would play Chris Dunn against Gary Payton right now today. in Gary Payton's prime. I would play Chris Dunn against anybody right now today. Chris Dunn is balling, man. He's so aggressive. I love this kid so much. How Minnesota didn't see this, or he just improved like leaps and bounds overnight, I don't know. But this kid is a baller, man. This kid right here is a baller. I love him. I love him today. I don't care Goran Dragic. Goran Dragic's on a back-to-back. Please. Everybody don't play Chris Dunn, because I'll play him. I don't give a damn. And no, I'm not playing Dragic. I mean, just because it's a back-to-back. That's the only reason I don't want to play Dragic. If it wasn't a back-to-back, I could play him, but I don't like that price. I would much rather click on Tyler Johnson. Wayne Ellington. Dion Waiters is out for the year.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think FanDuel like literally removed him from the player pool.
Congratulations, they should. They should keep all the guys that's not going to play out of it.
Yes, agreed.
So he's gonna be an option every day. He's gonna play a ton of minutes. It's like it's been all year. Like I was playing him a lot. He's min price, backing up, because he'd come in, and if he's hot, man, he's gonna explode that min price. If he comes in and he's playing 30 minutes and he's hot, he will explode this price. Dude can go for 35, 40 points if he's on and they feed him the ball. But it's just a matter of it's gonna be on or not. I mean, you don't know. You don't never know. But he's a damn good shooter, and if he's on, he can explode that price. That's a fact. Levine played 19 minutes. We'll be jumping on Levine here soon. Let me see how much Holiday played. Still played over 30. Like I said, BK. I mean, Holiday's all right. I don't think I play Levine today. I want to try to get to it. I want to try to guess on the game where he's gonna get 25 to 30 minutes without the coach saying it. Like without the coach coming out and saying it so everybody see it. I want to try to guess that game. And I think I'm gonna do that, but it's not gonna be today. We gotta watch the Chicago team close now. Like who Levine is taking from.
Well, the
Valentine's
obvious
21.
Valentine.
Valentine played 21. He's starting for Valentine. Holiday still got over 30. He got 31, which I think that's gonna keep happening. Wow, Nwaba did play 26.
Yeah, I was surprised that he of all people, you know.
This coach loved to play everybody.
Yeah.
Let me go to the power forwards here. Marketing balled out that day. I don't think I played Marketing today against Miami. I'll pass. He only played 26, man. God damn. Why couldn't you let him play more minutes, man? He could have went for 45 for me. How much Mirotic's played? Just got to pay attention to these rotations. He played 21.
He played 21. He still put up 28, which is impressive, but he only got 21 at 6'2". It's like
Portis was, how many minutes Portis played? Portis was out, right?
No, I don't think so. Was he? No, he played 18.
Like, no.
Against Detroit.
18. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about not playing no minutes.
Yeah, correct.
And the caveman, see what I think he's gonna start going small. Like the caveman only got 29. Which so that's nothing crazy. I mean, he's been down on his minutes too. Yeah, he'll play Marketing and Mirotic together, or Portis and Mirotic, or Portis and Marketing.
I know he loves that dude, Marketing. And I agree. This is not a good matchup for Marketing, but he loves that dude. Like he just
no, I love that dude too.
Yeah.
But this coach loves to run, so they running his offense right now. They running what he wants. He wants to run, and that's what they doing. That's what I love. Like, give me that action, baby. Give me that action. All that action. I want them to run. I don't want nobody else to jump on. Y'all keep going over there to the other games. I'll be on Chicago every day. All right. And that's pretty much it, man. Dunn. I don't give a damn what the matchup is. I like Dunn. It's just a matter of who I'm gonna play, Dunn or Wall.
Dunn or Wall. You know, there's a pretty big price discrepancy between DraftKings and like for Dunn. Dunn is only 7-1 on DraftKings.
Like that.
He's 8K on FanDuel, right?
Yep.
That's interesting. Anybody else like him this game?
Nope.
All right. So why don't we do this real quick before we move on to the next set of games?
James Johnson. James Johnson's
Yeah.
all right.
Oh yeah, we almost missed that one.
I mean,
He could be an issue.
Olynyk's price is way down. See, James Johnson is the reason I don't want to play marketing. I don't want to play marketing at the price, and I don't want to play him against Nick Ted either.
Yeah, it kind of works two ways because, like, on the one end, like James Johnson against them, like I mean, Mirotic or Mark, Mark gonna try to stand in front of this dude. Like I don't really see that working out too well. So I'm with you, man. If anything,
yeah, and on the other side, he's too strong for them too.
Yeah, definitely. So why don't we do this real quick, position by position? Just let's do a quick recap. Maybe three guys that that pop
John
out.
Wall,
Mm-hmm.
John Wall, Chris Dunn, Tony Parker.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think I would probably add Dinwiddie to that list. He is home. I'd like to try to figure out. Like DeLon Wright is super cheap, man. I am interested. I know the minutes haven't been there, but like I think it has to do a lot about how he's playing. Like I think if he plays well,
exactly.
You know
that's when you want to jump on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If
the herd is off of that, and he could go off.
Yeah, if he does play well, I think he will get the minutes. I think the reason Van Fleet's getting the minutes is because DeLon Wright is not playing well. But yeah,
and they could play him together a lot. Like the coach loves to have 2 point guards on the floor a lot.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah.
He does it all the time.
And then John Wall, man, it's tough at home against Milwaukee, against Bledsoe. Yeah, it's very, very, very tough to like. I'm hoping to find some value to be able to play that guy. Take me to shooting guard.
I don't even want to say what I was just about to say. I can't believe I was about to say it. Wayne Ellington and Justin Holiday, and the third one is a guy. I don't want to say his name, but it starts with a C, and the last name ends with a E, and that's only if Hardaway Jr. is out.
Yeah, definitely a little dependent there. DeRozan, definitely, I'm with you. I have some interest in Karis LeVert. I'm gonna throw my hand in there.
No. I didn't say DeRozan.
You didn't say DeRozan. You still don't like DeRozan? I just assumed you did, and then I thought I just missed you.
I said Ellington, Holiday, and the dude on the Knicks where his name starts with a C, his last name ends with an E, and I don't want to say his name. I don't ever want to say his name, but that's only if Hardaway is out.
I'm with you on Ellington. I'm with you on Lee if Hardaway is out, obviously. If Hardaway plays, though, I don't know. I don't think I want him.
See, but I like Holiday because I know that Josh Richardson is going to play on Levine every minute he's on the court.
Yeah.
So I want Holiday against Ellington.
Yeah. That's a good point. Okay. All right. Let's go to small forward.
Big D. Be easy if Hardaway is out.
Yeah.
And Damari Carroll.
What about J. Rich? What are your thoughts? You need somebody out for upside, right? Like you just need somebody out. Like that's like cash game central right there.
I mean, I like him if Stack. I think I'm gonna have a lot of pieces of his game, so maybe I could get to him. But he's came back down to earth. Like he ain't on that. I'm going off every night thing. Like he's on that. I'm gonna get you value tonight.
Right. Power force. Oh.
This position is not like this position is my least favorite.
It kind of hits you, right? Like you cruising through, and then it hits you when the crappy position happens. It's like boom. Oh.
No. RHJ maybe. I like Nick Tat. I like Ilyasova. Kind of like Henson a little bit. And Bertans if I'm punting. That's it.
What's up with Quincy AC if Zeller was out again?
last time I recommended Quincy AC, when he was balling, he went for like a 1.
It's definitely a possibility. I mean, I don't love him personally because against Atlanta he played 26 minutes against Atlanta and got a 16. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't love him. I just figured I'd ask because I know in the last game against Washington he went off, so I figured I'd just ask you.
I thought it was hilarious that day because
Yeah.
people was talking s, and I don't care. I give a damn. I say my plays. I played him that day,
Yeah,
so
no, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, no,
But yeah,
absolutely.
man, he's only 3-7, and
Yeah,
he could definitely go get you 8x.
yeah, yeah. I don't think I want to take that chance, but yeah, you're right. Centers cash.
Um,
Gotta be your boy.
hmm,
Gotta
I
be your
want
boy Marcin, man.
I want to say Cantor, but you kind of scared me. If
Well, if Hardaway plays, then I think it's fine. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
If
I don't know if Hardaway's gonna play on a back to back because
right,
even if he wasn't limping, I don't know if he'd play because
because he
he just
just
came
came
back
back
from
from
injury.
injury. Yeah,
Yeah, and he played a lot of minutes today.
yeah.
But is Pau Gasol? No. Damn that. Marcin Gortat, Alan Chunitz, then Pau Gasol.
Boom. There you go. And
And then
if and if you,
if you want to get crazy, you go down there to Deadman.
I was just gonna say, and if you hear Pop in your ear telling you he's gonna get 28 minutes, you play 10. All right, man. Let's move over to to the main slate. Technically, this is the main slate here. We got 4 games. We'll try to make it quick because I know we've been doing it, but we'll do what we got to do. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. Sacramento at Oakland. So real quick, Indiana. Okay, so Indiana. They're on the back end of a back-to-back. Anybody else? I don't think so. I think in the main slate, this 4-game slate, they're the only team on the back end of a back-to-back. Correct?
Let me see. Yeah, Indiana, Utah. Yeah, Indiana. They just
Okay.
played in Phoenix, but they blew them out. So, and I
Yeah.
don't think none of them played in the fourth quarter.
Right, right. All right, start me off with this first game. Sacramento at Oklahoma City. Obviously, highlighting the game as always. Russell Westbrook. What we doing with Westy?
I don't want none of this. I don't want one piece of this except some value options because Sacramento Kings are terrible. I don't want none of this. This is an easy game. Zero. I want nothing unless I'm playing some value. I could play a bowling ball. I could play a bowling ball
The
and a
bowling
Jeremiah
ball.
Grant. I could play my dude. What's his name? Ferguson. If old boy is still out. I don't even
Damn,
see
Westbrook
him.
is
Where the
12
hell is
too.
he at? Yeah, I don't want none of this. I don't want none of this. I'll pass. I'll lose if this game stay close.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
But Ferguson, I could go at min price too.
Yeah, it's tough to gauge, man. What do you think about what do you think? I'm just looking at the power forwards, Carmelo, and obviously it says has Zebo at power forward. Like I would obviously Zebo's gonna play some 5 too, but when Zebo does play the 4, man,
Oh my God!
that's
If
gonna
I
be
could
funny,
get
man.
yeah,
You know what I
Zero kill this guy, man.
mean? Yeah.
We'll kill this guy, man. Zero, I love Zebo so much,
I
man.
just pictured it. I pictured Carmelo trying to guard him. I'm like, yeah.
I love Zebo, man.
So wait, in your opinion, this game is just nothing here. Like why?
Because Sacramento sucks.
Yes, yes, good answer. Oklahoma City hasn't looked all that great. Did they come out of it recently? Because they didn't look all that great like a couple games ago. Like I don't know, they got blown out.
You don't, you don't got to look great when you're going against Sacramento Kings, man.
All
These
right,
guys are awful, man. These guys are awful right
they
now.
are, they are. No, without
And
a
this
doubt.
coach don't help at all. This coach is
All right, no doubt. Well, let's move to the next game. This will probably be one of the more popular games on the slate for good reason. Cleveland hosting Golden State. Cleveland has been absolutely dreadful. They have just been absolutely terrible. Golden State seems to be more healthy than they have been in a while, which wasn't very good in their last game for fantasy purposes. Nobody really hit value. It was just everybody was overpriced, as if the other one was going to be out because Durant's been out, Curry's been out, and like they were both just okay, just in case we're going to price them both up. They ended up both playing, and none of them, not even Draymond, really reached value. What are your thoughts here in this game?
my first thought is Christmas Day was I so freaking right. Everybody was on LeBron. KD was like 10% owned, and KD smashed him, almost doubled him. I love that. I love when I can fade the chalk, and the dude I pivot to just goes ham. F the chalk. I love this game, man. I love this game. It's the only question is can Cleveland keep it close? Because, man, they really suck right now, too. But I would think they would be ready for this. Like, they're going to be ready for this. They got to be. Like, LeBron came out and played well the last game. I was my favorite player of the slate. He didn't do. I was expecting 70, like I told y'all. He's going to go give me 70 today. He got 60, so he fell short. So he didn't make me happy. But nah, man, I love this game right here. Like I love Curry with some Isaiah Thomas defense. My goodness, I love that, and I love Isaiah Thomas on the other side. But at cheap price, it's just a matter of I just wish he could get the minutes. Wish he could get minutes. J.R. Smith for 3.6. I love J.R. Smith the last game too. He did all right for me. But the question is, who is it today? Is it KD or LeBron?
Mm-hmm.
I say LeBron. I mean, today I like LeBron over him. But it's not by a lot. It's just Curry's matchup is so much better. Crowder is going to be on Durant for a lot. LeBron will be on him too, some too, but Crowder is going to guard Durant. So I'll go to Curry. I like Curry more than I like KD. And Draymond Green, always like Draymond Green against Cleveland. I love this game. I love Crowder at 3.9. That's just cheap. I believe Crowder had a big damn Christmas too. Pretty sure. I remember him doing well for me, I thought. Yeah, he got me 25. He was even cheaper that day, I think. But I like Crowder for sure. He's got to play. Like, they need him on the court, man. They need him. Kevin Love. I don't know, man. I'll probably find me a better center option on this slate.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's all right, man. He did do well the last game for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of liked him, but his price came up a little bit too, but he did well.
Maybe
I ain't playing no center from. I ain't playing no Pachulia. Be damned. I'd rather go blind than play Zaza Pachulia in DFS.
All right, man. All right. Let's move
David
on.
David Westman price a good option too.
Yeah, get some West action. I like it. Tournaments. Let's move it on over. Indiana, the only team on this slate on the back end of the back-to-back, visiting Utah, and they are home. Miles Turner, he's missed for a while. I don't know if he's going to play. I don't know if they sat him out because they were on a back-to-back, so they figured you might as well rest him one more game. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, what are your thoughts here?
I think I seen a report he's going to be out 2 more games. So
oh, is he?
I think he's going to miss. I think I seen that today.
Oh, okay.
But a dude asked me a question today: Collison or Teague, and it was so close to me. And I picked Collison like an ass. I was wrong.
Like an ass.
But if Phoenix could have kept it close, but with Warren out, I should have just been like, just play Teague, man. He's going to play 40 minutes, even if they're winning by 50.
Yeah.
Collison against Utah. I've been targeting the point guards against Utah. He is only 5'3". It's okay. I don't love that. I don't love Collison. I mean, this is definitely Utah's going to be slowing them down. So a lot. I mean, Ricky Rubio's all right. I like Donovan Mitchell every day, pretty much. I like Donovan Mitchell here. He's all right. Victor Oladipo, I'll pass. He might go off, but I'll pass on that. Thabo Sefolosha, man. It's so sad.
Oh, yeah, man.
Done.
Yeah. That's right.
He's a dude I like to play. I like dudes I can get a 0 or a 40 from. Love those guys. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss my zeros and my 40s, Tavo. You son of a b. But nah, I mean that's gonna raise. That's just gonna raise the minutes around, especially with Gobert out. I wouldn't be surprised to see Joe Johnson playing more minutes, Rodney Hood playing more minutes, Ingles minutes might go up a couple. Like he gonna spread them around. I think like everybody's just gonna see like 2, 3, 4, 5 more minutes. I don't like none of them. Joe Johnson would be the only one, but no, I can't do it. Can't do that.
Any interest in Favors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Favors gonna play center every day. With Favors play center, I have interest. He has not been doing what he did when Gobert was out the first time.
Right.
There's no doubt about that because he was going for 50s and 60s. He's not doing that, but he could. Yeah. Maybe it'll happen. It's against Sabonis on a back-to-back.
They are back home. We all know Utah plays a lot better at home.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Sabonis can guard him personally. So
yeah, I agree.
For sure, I like him for sure. And Jerebko's gonna start now. Like Jerebko's gonna start. He should. I mean, unless he's gonna start Joe Johnson, which would be insane. Joe Johnson cannot play those kind of minutes. Jerebko starts because there's no Thabo, so Jerebko got to start. So he's all right too. I'm not playing Thaddeus Young in a slow-paced game. That would never happen. And there is no center options in this game. If Turner is playing, there's no way I'll play him.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's move it on over to the last game. I think in my opinion, I see more value on the Utah side just for, number one, they're home. Number two, they're paced up. Number three, they're not on the back end of a back-to-back. It just seems like I would definitely lean more towards the Utah side. But last game is pretty good. Another pretty good one. Houston at the Clippers. Of course, you have some blowout potential. You never really know what you're going to get with Houston. We've seen them do all kinds of things. Even when they've gone up, we've seen them blow leads. We've seen them dominate. We've seen them do everything. But we know James Harden is going to be out again, I believe. Talk to me, man. What do you think? You look excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Chris Paul, first game back at the Clippers.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir. How much was Curry? Oh, he was 10-2. Mother. Oh my God. Oh, I just don't see how Curry Oh man. I hope everybody forgets that he played it for the Clippers for 10 years. Oh man. I love Chris Paul here. I expect him to be so aggressive. Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna shoot.
I just got chubbed up. I like Chris Paul here, man. Oh my God. I love Chris Paul right here. And Lou Williams. Revenge for him too. I wish Griffin could sit out the game. So I get that Lou Williams 65 action. I don't know. I don't think I can pay that price. I don't think I can pay that price for Lou. Yeah, no. I can't. I just can't pay that price for Griffin now.
Wow.
I just can't do it. Maybe he goes for 50. That could happen. I'm not saying that can't, but I just can't pay that price. There's no way. Not on this slate. I mean, I want some high priced guys, and Lou Williams ain't one of them. What is Blake? Blake is 8'6". Blake is cheaper.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh. I don't think I could play Blake on this slate either. Montrezl, freaking weirdest name. He got revenge too. He got 33 back to back. Man, look, he still don't get no minutes, man. Doc Rivers, man.
Yeah. I mean, well, he was playing with DeAndre Jordan missed the last game, right? So Do you think that affects Montrezl? You're probably right. Montrezl and Willie Reed were probably rotating. What do you think?
He still didn't play enough minutes. Man, he only got 21 minutes that game.
Oh, damn. I mean, he did his... Oh, Sacramento. Okay, yeah. He had the nut matchup. Yeah.
Reed went ham.
Yeah.
So if this is the late game, like, we're not going to know. I highly doubt. What does it say for Jordan? Does it say probable?
It just says game time decision. That's it. Don't even say it. Because they still have a note on there from Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what today is, man. I'm on the King Jr. today. It's Monday. Bam. Just figured it out.
I would really like Reed here if I knew Jordan was going to miss.
If you like Chris Paul so much, do you like Clint Capella at all? Yeah.
Yes. I do. But pretty sure if I knew DeAndre was out, I would just go to Reed. I would take my $3,500 savings, and I will move on because there is some dudes I want to play today. I'm playing Chris Paul. I want some LeBron. I maybe want some Draymond. Like, I want some dudes. So Capella is just, I don't know. I don't think that I miss out on some dude for Capella when I could get Willie Reed.
Mm.
I could play Willie Reed and some Harold.
Mm.
Him is he's 5'4". Man, that sucks, man. Like, I don't know. Doc Rivers is just goodness gracious. Let's just get rid of coaches, man. Can we just get coaches that are smart? Like, what is so hard about this? Like, what is? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd much rather play Crowder for the savings when I know he's gonna get the minutes. This kid might play 20 minutes and go ham while in those 20 minutes. But hold on, Anderson on the road. I can get down with that. I like every position against the Clippers, just like I like every position against the Bulls. So yeah, I like Ryan Anderson too.
Mm-hmm.
Give me all the Chris Paul. If he sucks, oh well. I'll take my chances.
I like the call. Bold statement. So, in both slates, there seems to be some point guards that they seem to be worth paying up for. Interesting. Any interest in Gerald Green against the Clippers 4-6 if you're looking for value? Gerald Green, he's aggressive. It's just you're kind of living and dying by a shot. You know what I mean? Doesn't it seem that way? Like,
I'll much rather play Ariza today.
Yeah.
Ariza is from LA.
Good call. Yeah, he's been playing well. He's had a couple good games. A couple big upside games. And even with Gerald Green there, he's still playing a ton of minutes, I guess, because Harden is now out. So I'm not really going to play him. All right, let's go through position by position. We'll give me a top three. First look again, and then we'll get up out of here. Point guards. Obviously, Chris Paul, number one, right?
It's Chris Paul.
All right.
Steph Curry.
Okay. Hard to get off those two guys. I mean, how do you even say Isaiah Thomas as a third? What do you think? He's interesting because he did play 24 minutes against Toronto. You know what I mean? They did let him play a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now he just had a day off, so I am kind of interested. If the shot attempts are there, he's just not really hitting them.
My third is bowling ball.
Oh my gosh.
Raymond Felton.
Oh my gosh, you did not just say that. Oh my gosh.
I did.
Oh no. I'm gonna pretend you said Isaiah Thomas. I'm gonna move on over to shooting guard.
I got guys I gotta play today, and I like the bowling ball. Bowling ball's gonna be doing some rolling and some striking.
You like him
some
now,
dunking,
but I'm sure if we find out if somebody else gets ruled out and some value opens up, I'm sure that I'm sure that
Raymond Felton. Yeah, let me make a bold statement here. Raymond Felton is gonna go for 24 fantasy points today.
24 FanDuel points or DraftKings points?
FanDuel.
24. Raymond Felton. Because you have that much faith that this game is going to blow out and the bowling ball is going to get some run. Am I right?
Yep. And when he's playing when it's not a blowout, he's still gonna do well because it's Sacramento.
Did you still have to? I mean, why 24? You could have gone with like 22, and you probably would have been fine. Why
I'm trying to make a bold. I wanted to go more than 24. I brought it down so maybe less
saying
people
his name is a bold enough. You don't have to you could have lowered. I'm just saying, bro. Like I'm just saying, it's like
24.
All right, man. All right. Again, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. I'm gonna pretend you said Isaiah Thomas. So that's gonna do it for the Wise Take DFS podcast on the Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Oh, wait.
Rest of the positions.
My bad. You're right. It's late, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta do the White stream at 11 a.m. Do it for the nation. Pulling an all-nighter. Gonna be researching right after this. Take me to shooting guards. Cash.
Shooting guard is really ugly. Donovan Mitchell. I need some cheap dudes. Damn.
Yo, what about
Tyrone?
Tyrone.
You better call Tyrone.
Long D.
Call him, but you can't use my phone. What else I like here? J.R. Smith.
What about Wade at 4'8"? You're looking for cheap.
Damn right. I got players to play. I got players to play.
You're looking for the main price. So you're looking for
Tyrone, J.R. Smith, and Rodney Hood.
All right, fair enough. I got a little bit of interest in the road. Not a ton. I don't know. That's the last slate. I meant Lou Will.
No, I do like Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade usually plays good against this team. What he did on Christmas. I remember he won me a bunch of money last year when he was in Golden State when he was wearing a Miami uniform. He went for 34
last year,
on Christmas.
Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I meant in Chicago. Or was it? Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. I don't remember. I just know he was in Golden State and he was like 3% owned or less. Dude went off.
Yes.
And that was a good night. I remember them. I remember them really good nights. And Dwayne Wade is the reason for that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm with you there. Let's move it over to small forwards, Cash.
LeBron James. Kevin Durant. And Trevor Ariza.
Going with the minutes play. Power forwards.
Draymond Green. Derek Favors. Jay Crowder. Love Ryan Anderson as well. Damn right.
You're gonna have to play some Jay Crowder because the guys guys you want to play.
I'm playing Jay Crowder. Believe that.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Mamute is a game time decision. Ooh,
that's fine.
It says he could play Monday's matchup. Oh.
That just means less players for the Clippers because that's his defense. But he won't play. He probably won't play. Probably 20 minutes. He wouldn't even get that. Probably 15, 20 minutes. That's it.
Move me over to centers.
Center is Willie Reed. If Jordan is gonna miss, Kevin Love. My God, this is ugly.
Capella?
Clint Capella, it's got to be.
You gotta like Capella if you like. I mean, I know you prefer Reed for the savings, but if you like Paul, I mean, I'm not saying you gotta play him every time, but a little bit.
I like Willie Cauley-Stein's price came down. Look what Willie Cauley-Stein did against them Clippers, man. Play everybody against the Clippers. Yeah. I love Willie Cauley-Stein's price coming down. Like he was at 7, man. I didn't want to play him. I love Willie Cauley-Stein, but at 6'3", I just don't like this matchup today. But please let that price stay there.
Okay. I'm with it. That's going to do it for the Wise Tech NBA DFS podcast. For real this time. For real. Last time was it was my test outro. That was my official one. So guys, again, Appreciate you in joining us. This was the Martin Luther King Jr. Day edition. So enjoy the day if you're off, and if you're working, make that money. And either way, don't forget to check out wisestake.com. Check out our packages. We got all kinds of things. CashinDFS, watch a GPP article for you. We got cash game articles. We got projections, picks plus minus. We got all kinds of tools. We got 2 live streams tomorrow. So if you haven't tried this out, or if you're just getting by on day passes when you can, I recommend doing it on this day. We're going to have a live stream at 11:30 a.m. in the morning. That's right. I'm telling you this at 3:03 in the morning. That's 11:30 a.m. Eastern. So I'm going to be tired, but I'm going to be there for all night. Do it for the nation. That's what we do. And then, of course, another one for the main slate at night, the 4-game slate. It'll be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So perfect day to check it out if you have it. And again, if you're just a day pass kind of person, buy a day pass. But if you haven't checked this out, definitely a good day to try. Awesome stuff. It also means 2 cheat sheets. We should get 2 cheat sheets, so I'm excited about that. Cash, anything in closing?
Yes, sir.
What you got?
The Jacksonville Jaguars is going to the Super Bowl. Believe it. It's happening. They're going to go in there. They're going to pound Tom Brady into the ground. They're going to win that game. And I lost some Steeler fans. I lost some Steeler followers today. But that's good, man, because I want my followers to be a P-free zone. If you're a P right now, just go unfollow me, because I want no P's following me.
That's true.
Please.
I'm with you on
and
that.
Thank you.
No P's.
Because I'm tweeting about the Steelers. I hate the Steelers. All y'all Steelers. That's what I give y'all. I hate the Steelers. I was tweeting about it, and I was just losing followers left and right. Losing followers. Like, yeah, please, leave. Bye, peace.
Well, I don't got a problem with, I don't got a problem with them, but the Steeler fans. But P's, yeah. But, Steeler fans, I don't got an issue with them. I mean, I'm a Jeff fan, but,
I'm a Ravens fan, and that's what I say.
Yeah. Fair enough. If you're a Raven fan, that makes a lot of sense. I got some things to say about the Patriots, the Dolphins, and the Bills that people wouldn't like, but anyway. All right.
I don't care. I'll say it.
Yes, that's true. Well, that's why we love you, Cash.
But it's fun, man. I like to have fun. I like to talk.
Okay.
I like to talk.
All day. Absolutely. I love to listen to you talk. I really do. I enjoy doing this with you every night. I never know. The closing statement has become like, I have no idea what you're ever going to say. Like when I say closing statement.
I called it how long ago?
You did.
It was like 2 months ago or something, close to it.
Johnny
was like, you crazy. Johnny's like, they're not even going to make the playoffs. Man, what are you, out of your mind, dude? You gotta be kidding me, dude. They're going to win the Super Bowl, bro.
There it is. That's the closing statement for the NBA podcast, guys. There you have it. You never know what you're going to get, man. You never know what you're going to get here at the Nation. Full of surprises. So, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that thumbs up. That like button means a lot to us. If you're listening on Podbean, give us a follow. If you're listening on iTunes, give us some 5-star review, guys. We ask you to do these things. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. We ask you to do these things because it helps us keep going, and we want to keep doing this. So show us the support. It means a lot to us. So for CashinDFS, for myself, the entire Wise Take Nation, as always, good luck.
Yeah.